Hello everyone, my name is Kadek Leni Mahendrayani. Now I would like to present about online learning course. So online learning is the learning activity that happened on online platform, for example, Schoology, Google Classroom, and many more. There are two types of online learning. The first one is synchronous learning. Synchronous means that things are happening at the same time, and it refers to a form of education, learning, or instruction in which the student learns from the instructor, but not necessarily in person or in the same place. And all the participants take part at the same time, including all students and instructors. I put three examples for synchronous learning. The first one is online webinars, video conferencing, and the last is virtual classroom. There are also pros and cons between this synchronous learning. From the pros one, the instructor and learners will be able to communicate easily, and the second is the feedback will be able to give immediately, and Q&A also give will be able to give instantaneously. For the cons one, the learners have to be online at the same time. There are also lack of individual attention, and the learning goes by instructor pace, not students. For the asynchronous learning, asynchronous means that things are happening at different times. It is more flexible than real-time learning. And also flexible on time to choose time, place, and pace participation. For the asynchronous learning, I put four examples. The first one is email, blogs, online discussion boards, and the last is learning management system or LMS. There are also pros and cons between the asynchronous learning. For the pros one, the flexibility, it it flexible to choose their own pace, place, and time. There are also cost effective, less pressure, more time and understand the course. For the cons one, there's no real-time answer and feedback. Second one is limit contact with instructor and other learners. And the third one is self-discipline is needed because it has a limit time to submit the assignment and the feedback. So for the basic features of online learning, there are 9 basic features of learning management system or LMS. First one is syllabus. Syllabus is an academic document that communicate information about a specific course. The second one is calendar. Calendar is a schedule of deadline and course events. And the third one is teacher announcement. Is teacher updates and reminder about the lessons. The next is course email. Course email is correspondence between uh, course members. The next is lessons. Is content that usually organized by the topic. The next is discussion forum. Is ongoing online voice or text discussion. The next is wiki. Wiki is an online space where our author create a posting. The next is blog. Blog is a discussion or informational website published on the worldwide website. The last is testing or quizzing. Is the place that students access to measure their knowledge. Okay, then for the next one is example of a good introduction writing. I made this example that I made. Dear all 5E students, welcome to writing course. It means learning. Hope in course we learn and perform as best you can. This course will teach you how to make good essay. I will teach you from the basic until you are able to make one essay that you will submit in the middle of this semester. In this course, you are expected to understanding the element and generic structure of essay, the correct vocabulary and grammar in use, make one and one so make one essay with the right generic structure and language feature. So elements for attractive online learning. So the online learning must be attractive because when the online learning attractive, it can make the students more engaged in interest to study and the material that is given by the teacher as well. And elements that are needed such as there are four elements such as visual design online, the first one. So the teacher must keep in mind that content presented in the text visually and not uh, visually and not only in the text. And the second one is page layout. It's uncluttered and open and includes a significant amount of white space. The next is text. Text must be clear and straight to the point. Type size is 12, using bold and italic for emphasize when used sparingly. Underline for hyperlinks and avoid all caps. For the graphic elements, use symbol and icons if it needed. Bullets and number in a series. So, the type of online learning activities and tools. There are 6 types of online learning and tools. The first one is class discussion. The teacher is give the learning materials and the students will discuss it. Discuss it. The tools is discussion forum. And the second one is journal writing. Journal writing is the activity that is the student write their own work and develop their habit on reflecting on their work. The tools is blog. The third is shared knowledge base. Is the class read one or more document together. The students can add or modify the information into it. An example is wiki. The next is practice exercises, and is actually given from the teacher which aims to measure students' comprehension of the materials. And the tools that use is testing or quizzing. The next is project. Project students are given a project, can be doing by group or individually. The tools are workshop, wiki, blog, or discussion forum. And the last is receptive activities, can be done by teacher or students presentation. For example, PDF, postcard, YouTube, Google presentation, and many more. How does a teacher optimize a discussion? To optimize an online discussion, the teacher must be provide interesting learning research and related to the material. For example, interesting video, pictures, and audio as well. So for the learning research to engage learners, based on the book, such as text, images that interest, uh, and audio and video that can engage the students, and also the expert voices. Next, experiences. So the experiences means that the the teacher will be able to deliver their experiences or examples, and can also make the students engaged to engaged to learn. Then last is free web-based tools. Beside from the book, there's textbook, software, online journals like Pen FE. The effective assessment in English online teaching and learning. So, in this case, the teachers wants to assess the writing scores. So the objective criteria, if the quality of information is exceptional, there they give the teachers give 20 points. An amount of information is exceptional and also 20 points. Organization also the grade clear, well organized with well constructed also give 20 points. For meets expectation, the quality of information clearly related to the main topic. It provides 1 until 14 details. Also have and it will give the students 50 points. The also amount of the information at least insert at least two sentences about the each. Or in this case, the teacher will give the students one uh, WH 5W1 each question. So if the students be able to at least answer two sentences, it will give 15 points. It also needs improve in if the writing needs improvement, it gives 10 points. A quality of information of 10 points needs the amount of information of the text is addressed and most question answered with one sentence about each 10 points. And organization are not well constructed, uh, it will give 10 points as well. For unexpectable, if the quality of information uh, is good, is 5 points. If the unacceptable an amount of the information, one or more topics were not addressed, it will give 5 points. And an unexpected organization appears to be disorganized will give 5 points. The next is the basic elements to consider when the buildings on online course. The first one is learning outcomes are at the core of a process that creates course and programs that follows through on their promises. The second one is the online syllabus. Many of the same elements as on-site syllabus contain only syllabus contains a communication strategy, a clear descriptive of the course, a guideline for online class participation technique, and a detailed course online. The next is the course outline. The online outline is a calendar and a to-do list sequence of events, assignments, and activities. The last is from course outline to lessons. From course outline to lesson, first step up your plan for the course. Begin with learning outcomes. Plan the assessment using the assessment to measure of your content. So, for the example of one lesson, online lesson, so the opening or dear all students, please kindly read this instruction for our next meeting through psychology and main activity and give a reading material, help to fix this article, analyze and also analyze the topic and problem and give your opinion about that article. Please post article analyze and submission and comment section. Also, every student has to ask and has chance to ask the question or respond to it, and please make it as best as you can, and please make sure to participate to the discussion section because it will be counted as a score. So that's all about about my presentation, and thank you for your attention.